Hi everyone, in this video we'll be looking at a problem which is based on Venn diagram. Now before that I would like to brush up some concepts, so if you are already familiar with the concept you can skip this part. So let's look at this example Venn diagram. We have a total of 40 children, out of which 20 like ice cream and 30 like cake. How many children like both? So here's the Venn diagram. We have 30 who like cake, and that is this whole circle, and we have 20 who like ice cream, and that is this circle. Now you can notice that there's an overlapping part labeled as X, and this part is the number of children who like both cake and ice cream. Now the question wants you to find out this part X, because they want to find out how many like both. So they're asking how much is X. So how do we find this out? Now first let's look at the total number of children. We have a total of 40 children. 20 of them like ice cream and 30 like cake. So we have a total of 50 children. Now something is not adding up because this is 50 and this number is greater than the total number of children. So this confirms that there is an overlapping part. Only if there's an overlapping part, it can be greater than the total number of children. So let's find out the overlapping part. Let's look at the number of children who like ice cream and the number of children who like cake. Now this overlapping part is actually repeated in both this circle and this circle. It appears twice in this figure. The number of children who like ice cream also comprises of this overlapping part, this part, because look at this circle. This is the number of children who like ice cream. So this circle also consists of X. So I consists of X. By the way, I is the number of children who like ice cream and C is the number of children who like cake. Likewise, C also consists of X because C is this circle. So this part also comprises of X. So we can see clearly that X is repeated twice. It's two circles, one on top of the other. So we have X on the top and in the bottom also we have X. It's repeated twice, and that is why we have a number which is greater than the total. So our job is to find out the overlapping part. For that we have to take out any one of these two X, because this total comprises only of one X. So we have to subtract one X from this number. Why? Because there's a repetition of X. So what we can do is to find out the total number of people. We have I plus C. We have to subtract X. We take the number of children who like ice cream and the number of children who like cake, and we subtract one overlapping part. The other overlapping part can be left out. There's a repetition, so it's necessary only to subtract one overlapping part, and this gives us the total number of children. Now let's look at this statement. We know the total number of children, and that is 40. We know I, and that is 20. Likewise, we know C, and that is 30. What we have to find out here is X. So we have 50 minus 40 giving us X, which is 10. So this is how you find out X. You take the individual amounts, ice cream and cake, and you subtract one overlapping region. So now let's look at another problem which is based on this concept exactly. This is actually a very basic problem of Venn diagram. You will get these type of problems anywhere in an aptitude test. So let's take a look at this problem. In a class of 70 students, 45 take up English class and 55 take up French class. How many take up both English and French classes? So first, let's draw the Venn diagram for this. I'm sorry. So let's have this as English, and we have 45 students. And this will be 55 who take up French classes. Now the total is 70. So we have an overlapping region, which is what we have to take up. We have to find out how many take up both English and French classes. So like we saw in the explanation before, there is a repetition of the overlapping regions. So let's take E plus F and subtract this overlapping region to get the total number. Now the total number of children is given, and that is 70. So let's just substitute the values. We have 45 plus 55 minus x equal to 70. So 45 plus 55 will give us 100 minus x equal to 70. So now you can find out that x is equal to 100 minus 70, which is 30. So there is an overlap of 30 students, meaning that this region is equal to 30. So there are 30 children who take up both English and French. So this is how you solve this problem. If you want more videos of this type, please subscribe to my channel or leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you.